I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, and you're watching 30 Days of me, Sonic, on Super Beanie Man Gaming.
Welcome to Studiopolis, and today I'm going to be talking about my top 10 instrumental tracks in Sonic games. So, let's head into the pink bot and listen to my favourite tracks. So, my number 10 pick is Green Hill Zone's theme from Sonic 1 on the Mega Drive Genesis. So, I'm basically just getting an obvious one out of the way first here, as Green Hill is an iconic stage and one that people remember very, very fondly. If you think of Sonic, you'll probably think of running through the Green Hill Zone. And the theme song for me was a big part of why this stage was just so special, as it was just a really, really nice, upbeat and catchy song that just sticks in your head. I mean, I am always humming this song, maybe because back in the days when I was a kid playing my Mega Drive, I had to play through this level over and over again whenever I got a game over and had to restart, so maybe that's why I like this one so much. But you can't deny it's an instant classic, and it's just pure Sonic the Hedgehog blue skies. That's why I picked this as my number 10 choice. Number 9. So for my number 9 pick, I've picked one that people might not instantly think of when they think of the greatest Sonic theme songs, but for me, Robotnik's theme in Sonic 2 is just really, really awesome. So Eggman actually has quite a few really class and iconic themes throughout the Sonic series, except for Sonic 4's theme, because they really dropped the ball with that one. But Sonic 2's theme is my personal favourite, and while it is kind of less intimidating than the Sonic 1 version, it's still a tune that I think is really catchy and memorable, and it really does pump me up to have a scrap with the old Doctor, and that's kind of why I picked it over the arguably maybe better Sonic 1 version in terms of him being a bad guy and a bad guy's theme, but I think this one is just classic. The Seaside Hill theme from Sonic Heroes is my number 8 choice, and for me, this is kind of like the 3D game's equivalent of Green Hill Zone, in that this is a stage that Sega always uses, whether it's in the Sonic Racing series, the tennis game, or whatever. This stage always seems to just reappear as like one of those iconic 3D stages, and to be fair, it has good reason, as it's probably one of the best stages in Sonic Heroes itself, and it's just a full-on cool and fun stage, and the track itself that accompanies this is just a really nice and upbeat one, and it is kind of similar to Green Hill, and it's just another easy to listen to, catchy song that you'll just be humming after hearing it once, and for that reason I think it is a classic track, and it deserves to have that recognition, because it makes a good stage even better by having this track, and that's why it's my number 8 pick. Sonic 3, hands down, has the best ending credits theme, and it's definitely my favourite in any of the Sonic games, as to me it just sort of screams success, you did it, you're awesome, and it just pumps you up, and it's like, yeah man, I did it, I got through all those zones and I defeated Robotnik, and yeah, look at this, look at my success, look what I achieved. And I just think it's a really, like, yeah man, fist in the air sort of song. And yes, there are some 16-bit vocals in this, but for the whole of the song overall, it is just an instrumental one, and that's why I felt more comfortable putting it in this list than the upcoming vocal tracks list. And it's just a really great song, and it's one that I always remember. It's like, yeah, I remember that, and whenever I get to the end of Sonic 3 and I hear it, it just puts a big smile on my face, and I just really like it, and it's just different to like hearing all the zones repeated. Sonic Colors is the 3D Sonic game I remember the most fondly, as for me it just did so many things right. To me it felt like Sonic Galaxy in that it was Sega's best effort to match the quality of a Mario game, and the Aquarium Park's track for Act 1 is just, it's just magical. I love the use of the piano throughout the track. Those few little keys that it does, the doom, 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 doom. It's just superb, and it's just really nice. And it's a real change of pace for some of the other songs, and I love the way the music changes when you go into the water. Like I said, it's Sonic Galaxy. It matches that sort of quality that Nintendo had put into the games, and this soundtrack was just superb. But this one was just, it was my standout song in this awesome soundtrack for me of Sonic Colors. And the remixed Acts 2 and 3 versions of this are great, but for me, the Act 1 version of Aquarium Park was the best. My number 5 pick goes to the Metal Harbor stage theme for Sonic the Hedgehog in Sonic Adventure 2, as this is just a really cool and rocking song with a great use of guitars, and it's just an awesome song to hear as you blast your way through this really cool and fun stage. When you're doing your homing attack to cross the ocean by hitting loads of enemies in a row, and you just hear this song, it just makes it even more special because it just feels really cool and just like, yeah man, I love it. And it's just my second favourite stage in the entire game after the City Escape level, because both of those stages, they have a really cool song to accompany them, and that's one of the best things about the Sonic games, when you get a cool stage but you get an even cooler song to make that overall experience of that level even better. And for me, the Metal Harbor song does that in spades, and I like how it changes it up. After you get off the rocket, you hear a different song playing, an even more rocking tune. But for me, I love the first part of this stage's theme. It's just great, and it's one that always gets me playing that stage again and again. Rooftop Run's Day theme. This song is just absolutely brilliant. The opening bars, as it just builds up to this explosion of sounds, and it has this really cool fast-paced feel to it, and it just perfectly matches Sonic's character and the level as you just blast through it using the boost. It's just an awesome tune, and I think it's like violins that play. You don't really hear that in many Sonic stage themes, so it just separates it from a load of other tracks, and it's just a great one. And the fact that this game had a demo of this stage, so this was a song that I just heard on repeat because I played the crap out of that demo, just getting hyped for this game, and that's probably why I really like this stage and the theme song, because I just know them inside out, having played them so much. But this is just, it's a great track, and I really love it. It's one of the highlights for me for Sonic Unleashed. It's just the perfect sort of tune. So my number 3 pick is a classic that people might have put higher up on the lists of their top 10, but for me, number 3 is Chemical Plant Zone's theme from Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the Mega Drive. Now this is just another one that you can just hum. If you asked any Sonic fan to hum the Chemical Plant theme, I'm sure they'd be able to do it, because it's one of those songs that just gets ingrained in your head after you've played the stage for the first time, because it's just such a catchy beat, and it's just a really cool track. It's just, yeah man, it's a really cool one. The stage itself doesn't really look that appealing. It's mostly grey and quite like industrial kind of thing, and it has a water element to it, but the theme song just raises this stage to a whole new level, and it's the second stage in the game, the second zone, and it's just awesome. It's an awesome track, and I love it. Okay, so just missing out on the top spot. In at number 2 is Ice Cap Zone's Act 1 version from Sonic the Hedgehog 3 on the Mega Drive. Now, I'm always humming this song. It's yet again another one that just has a really nice beat to it. And while this song is perhaps the most repetitive one of all of the songs I've listed, it's one that just gets stuck in your head once more. The drum beat to it, the dum dum da dum dum da dum dum da dum dum. It's just epic, and the way this stage starts, this act starts, with Sonic coming down, landing on the snowboard, and just snowboarding down the hill. It's just really memorable, and just the beat of that as he's doing it, it's just great, and it just works so well. And it has that sort of icy coldness to it as well, in the like piano type bits that come on after those drums. It's just the perfect song for this act. So before Sonic speeds to the number 1 spot, let's have a look at or listen to some honourable mentions. So there's one that didn't quite make the top 10 that I wanted to mention here, and that is the Drowning countdown theme from Sonic 1 that has been used in countless other Sonic games. So this is just such an iconic piece of music, and it's only like 10 seconds or so long, but it's absolutely brilliant, and it's just terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying, and the first time you hear it, it will just put the fear of God into you. So for those of you who don't know, this bit of music plays as you're about to run out of air if you're underwater. So you might be in the labyrinth zone and you haven't grabbed an air bubble for a while, and once you get to like 5 seconds left of the countdown before you're about to die, this piece of music will interrupt the zone's theme and will play over the top, so that's all you hear, this beat. And it's just an absolutely like nerve-wracking thing to hear, especially when you're trying to like get out of the water, but you know you've got a time limit now and you're about to die. It's just perfect. It's the perfect piece of music, and it always reminded me of like the Jaws theme, in that it sort of slowly builds up as it progresses and gets faster and faster and faster as the tension builds and the danger mounts as you're getting closer and closer to death. It's just the perfect piece of music, and that's why they repeated this track throughout the various Sonic games, even up to like the 3D ones. It's just perfect. Okay, with that out of the way, let's finally take a listen at my number 1 pick for the best instrumental song in Sonic the Hedgehog games. And that goes to HYDROCITY Zone Act 2 in Sonic 3 on the Mega Drive. Oh my days, this bit of music is just perfection. Oh, it's just so fucking cool, man. I love it. It's just great. It's such a cool song, and the fact that it's on a water level that I don't traditionally enjoy as much because they're a lot more slower paced, yet this is my favourite song because it just elevates this stage to a whole other level, because it just makes it so much fun to blast through. It's just such a cool song, and I just love the chorus. The opening bit with the dum 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 dum, it's just really nice as well. But it's just the perfect tune, and I love it. And it's one like all the others that I will just hum every now and then when I'm just wandering around the house. It's just superb, and that is my number 1 pick.